Tolkien was born in 1892. He was an orphan at the age of 12. His first book, The Hobbit, was published in 1937. He was 45 years of age. He was a professor at Oxford. The book I've got in my hands here is a first edition, fourth printing. The interesting thing about the first edition is chapter 5 is totally different to what Tolkien rewrote in the second edition. He rewrote that chapter to fit in with his Lord of the Rings. The cover of this Children's Book Club one shows a very dandified hobbit, which Tolkien himself thought was appalling. The Lord of the Rings was voted the most popular book of the 20th century. When the movies came along in the early 2000s, from there my collection exploded. There are approximately 360 books, and there are about 400 other items in the collection, plus about 3,000 collector cards. These are the Rings of Power, and in front here we have Arwen's Even Star pendant, and of course over here we have the one ruling ring, better known as My Precious. These chess sets are both Australian made. The knight here is an Ent, and on the later chess set the knight is Legolas and Gimli. This sword is Sting, used by Frodo. Over here we have Glamdring, Gandalf's sword. And this monster was Anduril, Flame of the West, used by Aragorn. When I fell in love with Tolkien, I just couldn't stop collecting. I had a passion that's still with me today, 35 years later.